What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing another full face of first impressions slash testing new makeup video, kind of slash a little tutorial, kind of. I, like everyone else on the internet, have a huge girl crush on Madison Beer, and I basically want to recreate this makeup look here. You probably can't see that. I'll like insert a picture on screen now. So yeah, today I'm going to be creating a look that's somewhat inspired by that makeup look. I have a whole load of new makeup products to try, including the new Fenty Eaze Drop Foundation. And I also have this month's Glossybox, so I'm going to be showing you guys what's inside and also using some of the products in there. So let's get into the video. I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. It just looks so sad right now, but I'm getting it done tomorrow. So like I said, I have this month's Glossybox to show you guys. So this part of the video is very kindly sponsored by Glossybox. You guys know I'm just a huge Glossybox fan. Just a big fan. But yeah, this is their Wake Up in Spring box. So I'm gonna show you guys what's inside. So you've got a little booklet. It has a spoiler of what's in next month's box. It's the Rhodial Dragon Blood eye masks. I love them. These guys here, these are really, really good. So these are all the products inside this month's Glossybox. There are 5 different products in every single box and they're all worth over £50. If you guys don't know about Glossybox, how's that rock you've been living under? I have loved their boxes for years, even before I started working with them. It's a monthly subscription box and inside you get beauty products, hair products, makeup. They get delivered to your door every single month. And like I said, every single box is always worth over £50. And you can get your first box for just £10 if you use the code Steph, just in case you forgot my name. I'll put it on screen now. Using that code also gets you free delivery and you can use it on 1, 3, 6, or 12-month subscriptions. I can never say subscriptions. I can't say it. I've been trying to say it this whole time quickly. I can't do it. Just excuse me. But yeah, Glossybox is fab. Like I said, I've loved them for years. They make a really good gift, whether it's for yourself or someone else. And like I said, over £50 worth of product for a tenner. That's all you need to know, really. So inside this month's box, I am very interested in this. You all know I love my baths. Bath salts. So this here is a deluxe mini and the full size normally retails for just over £10. I want to sniff. Gonna have a nice scrub later in the bath. Oh, they smell really like clean. We've then got a antioxidant eye contour cream from the brand called Cosmos Natural, I think. And this guy here retails for just under £5. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that now, actually. You get a lot of product. Apply small dabs and gently massage into the skin. Feels really lightweight. I find that some eye creams can feel quite heavy, but feels nice. We then got a deluxe mini of this cleanser here from Skin & Co. So this guy retails for, the full size retails for just over £18. Okay, then we get into the best bits. So we have some makeup. We've got a liquid blusher, which is why I kind of thought could do the Madison Beer thing, because I know she loves blush. And I know you guys like it when I wear blush. I'm terrified of this stuff, but willing to give this a go. So this is by the brand called Downtown Paris. And this guy here is quite pricey. It's £19.58. And then we have this little eyeshadow quad here from the brand Sophia and Mabel. It's called the Eyeshadow Quad in the shade Aphrodite. And this palette, brace yourself, retails for 25 quids. Are they made of gold dust? So you've got 3 pinky shades and then a kind of matte satin looking chocolate brown shade. Let's have a swatch of this pink. Oh, it does look nice, to be fair. It's quite subtle, but quite shimmery. Oh, smells nice. So if you guys do want to check out Glossybox, like I said, I do have a code, which is just Steph, that gets you your first box for £10, including free delivery. I will leave links to everything down below. Now, before we get into the video for today's giveaway, I'm going to be filling up this Glossybox here with a ton of my favorite products to the brim. I'm going to be taking out all the packaging and all of that. And yeah, one of you guys will be in with a chance of winning a whole lot of beauty products. So if you do want to enter, all the details, all the boring bits, the stuff that you don't want to read, but you probably should, will be down below. So make sure you check that out. All right, so now it's time to transform myself from what looks like a 14-year-old boy into some kind of goddess like Madison Beer lookalike thing. I'm gonna put makeup on. Okay, let's go. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna be going in with my primer. This is the Smashbox Vitamin Glow Primer. It says it has vitamins B, C, and E. Can I drink it? Ooh, hello, moisture. So next is the product that I'm probably the most excited about trying, which is of course the Fenty Eaze Drop Foundation. I have 2 different shades. I've got, I don't know, 10 and 9. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Let's see what that color looks like. That looks pretty good. That's number 9. So this says light to medium coverage, blends and blurs to instant perfection, light as air. So I'm gonna take some of that on the back of my hand. There's a Michael around my feet. What are you doing? Let's see what this is like. They weren't lying, it's very lightweight. Ooh. Now that I've put some on the other side of my face, I'm kind of like, how is it doing that? because it is super light coverage, but it does really kind of just blur out a lot of my imperfections. Ooh, okay, I'm liking this a bit more as I kind of go along with it. I'm gonna take a little bit more just to build up a bit more coverage on my cheeks because I do have a few breakouts there. And they do say it's buildable, so we'll see. I just blended so much of my hair onto my own face there. Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. I like this. It is really, really light coverage, but it blends out so nicely. Okay, yes to this. It's glowy. It looks completely flawless on my skin. It doesn't look like I've got anything actually on my skin. It has just fully blurred everything out. I'm actually pretty happy with the coverage as well, even though it is very, very light. I can just go over my spots with a bit of concealer because everywhere else it has just fully smoothed it out. Yeah, if you like something a bit more natural, a bit more skin-like, this is really, really nice actually. So now for concealer, I have this one from L'Oreal, which I've had for a while actually. It's the True Match Eye Cream and Concealer. I've got Natural Beige and Peach. Let's try Natural Beige. I am a Natural Beige. I wasn't ever really a fan of their original True Match concealer. I'm hoping this will give me at least a little bit more coverage. I'm just gonna buff that out with my brush. I wanna like it. It's looking a tiny bit bitty on my under eyes, but I feel like it's really, really brightening and quite sort of natural looking, minus the bits. I'm just gonna blend it everywhere. Let's try it on this eye. See, that one's fine. I just have like a problematic under eye or something. I feel like I actually could really, really like this. I'm just a bit concerned about that bittiness. Like I would definitely want more full coverage, but for kind of like a brightening concealer, I think it's really nice. Probably be something that I'd be better off just using on top of my under eye, for example. Not sure I've ever mentioned that concealer before. I'm just gonna blend it onto my forehead. Madison always, we're on a first name basis now, me and Madison are like that. She always wears really sort of like light coverage, or at least something that looks very sort of skin-like. I want to add a little bit more coverage on my under eyes just because I feel like that's just looking, I don't know, maybe it's fine, I don't know. What I'm going to try as well is I have these concealers here from Sculpted by Aimee Connolly. I'm going to use this one called Light Plus. It's the Complete Cover Up Cream Concealer. I'm going to use the tiniest little amount because I don't normally like cream concealers for my under eyes, but let's see how creamy it actually is because I might be able to just add a tiny bit more coverage with that. I mean, it is quite gel-like, so I'm just going to pat a bit of that underneath because it's very, very thin. It's not like a thick cream. Ooh, okay, well that just did the job. I never, ever, 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 there's an eyebrow hair there, make a wish. I never, ever, ever, ever use like a cream concealer under my eyes at all. But this one's really, really thin in consistency, so it just seems to blend out nicely. It's almost like a gel consistency. That's actually sick, to be honest. Like really good. I'm gonna take some now on my brush and do a little bit of spot concealing. Just gonna tap it on. That's really full coverage, but really kind of natural looking. I like it. Really actually quite like this. I never, ever, ever like cream concealers, but that's actually probably one of the best ones I've tried. So now I'm scared. I'm gonna go in with the liquid blush from the Glossybox. It says take a small amount and tap gently on your cheeks with fingertips. Okay, I don't really know what color it is. Whoa, okay. It's quite dark. Oh, okay. It blends out a lot. This is good. This is good. Right, let's do this. So she likes to put it across her nose quite a bit. Okay, let's go. I'm scared. I'm gonna do it quite high. Blend it right across my nose as well. That's actually blending out quite nicely. Just gonna go back in with my brush. Okay, I definitely prefer it with a brush. I feel like it blends out even easier. I mean, as far as liquid blushes go, that's not a bad one. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and powder all of that down. Just lightly dusting that over my face. So now for bronzer, blusher, all of that, I'm gonna be using this palette here from Sculpted by Aimee. I used one of her palettes in my recent videos. It was the Beauty Blocks one, but this one here is called the Custom Edition, so you can literally like pick your own shades. I also have this though, which I actually got from my Glossybox Easter egg. It's NARS Laguna, and I'm pretty sure I've never tried Laguna before. Look, it's so cute. Look at it. I love it. So I'm gonna take a bit of that first. All I ever hear is people raving about this. A little bit of contour maybe. I'm actually gonna take a bigger brush and bronze myself up with that. It's quite nice. I'm not I'm not fully understanding the hype just yet. I like it, but I'm gonna try it out more. Cause I don't know. I'm gonna try out a bit of this bronzer as well. I feel like this is really, really pigmented, so I'm gonna go quite light with it. Something's happened to my face and I don't like it. I'm gonna show you. Can someone tell me what that is? What's that? Hello? Ugh. I don't know what that is. What is that? Dude, I gotta take that off. I don't know what it is that I'm taking off. I don't know what it is that's the problem here, but I gotta do something with that. Ah yes, uncovering my true skin. My face suddenly looks really bad. I know that looks bad. Everything was fine until the bronzer. I'm taking this off and I'm redoing it and I'm doing something different. Yeah, because no. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. I'll redo everything that I just did. Yeah, be right back. I have reapplied this foundation twice. I did once with my fingers and a brush, like fingers, brush, whatever. I also did it with a sponge. I don't think I like it. I kind of take back what I said. Maybe it's the primer and the foundation. I will try it again. It's just looking kind of, I don't even know what the best word to describe it is. It's like cakey, but without the coverage. What I did do that I did actually like is I put this concealer on before I did the L'Oreal one, and I prefer it that way. I don't know. I don't really get this, which is stupid because a few seconds ago I was saying, this is really good, I recommend it. So now I'm going back in with Laguna. It's like every time I'm putting a brush on my face, it's just rubbing it off. Having to pat instead of buff, but like, look at that. I'm really not into it. Laguna's okay as well. It's not my normal kind of color. I normally go for something a bit more orangey, to be honest. But I don't know, I also feel like it's not getting the best chance right now because of the foundation. I'll then try a bit more of this shade here, the shimmery bronzer. And then with the blusher, focus it a bit more across my nose. So next, I do have that highlighter in that Sculpted by Aimee Connolly palette, but I've also had this for quite a while. Sort of rediscovered it at the back of my cupboard and I was like, wait, I need to try that out. Pretty. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter. If your base makeup sucks, just cover it up with highlighter. Come on, please be good. Please be nice. I'm actually angry at my skin. Well, not even my skin, the foundation. I mean, I can see the texture in the viewfinder, which is a shame because the highlighter looks really, really nice. It's really sort of wet looking. Like, look at that. Let's now try this one here because this actually looks insane, to be honest. It's like proper silver. I'll just take a bit of that. Oh my God. That is literally so intense. I need to blot it down. So now I'm going to go in with this brow gel from Charlotte Tilbury and I'm just going to fluff them up a little bit. This is called the Brow Fix. Madison usually likes to kind of fluff her brows up quite a bit. Ooh, that's nice. I'm then going to go in with the Strength and Length Serum Infused Brow Gel from Bareminerals. This is in the shade Coffee. So before my brows set themselves down, I'm going to go in with a bit of this. Okay, I'm liking that brow combo a lot. It's got a very weird brush, this thing. I'll show you guys, look. Little hedgehog. So then to fill in a few gaps, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Lift in the shade Dark Brown. So you've got a spoolie on one side, and then it's just like an angled pencil on the other. It's quite scratchy. It kind of feels like when I got my eyebrows microbladed. That sounds like I'm being dramatic, but I'm really not. I'm doing the brows a bit more bushy than I normally would, like a little bit less kind of structured. Again, because she does tend to have her brows quite full. And that I can do. The brow products are really nice. This one is a little bit scratchy, but the result is good. I mean, you know what they say? No pain, no gain. But yeah, happy with the brows. So now, I don't know if I should be doing this because I'm already quite dewy looking and I'm also not really a fan of the base. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet or not. But I'm going to go in with the Dewy Setting Spray from Technic just because, I mean, I was planning on giving it a go, so I ain't going to back down. Oh, it smells like coconut. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely added a lot of dewiness. I look shiny. That's made me look hella glowy. I need to like do something to my face because it's just shining. Bit of powder on top, will this ruin it? I mean, it's already kind of ruined anyway. Is that a little bit better? Tiny bit? I've given up at this point. It's a little bit better, it's so shiny. So now I'm gonna move on to my lips. So this here is the Bariem That Swell Extreme Lip Plumper. I've seen a lot of good reviews on this. I thought I would give it a go. So I'm gonna use it before I put any lip product on, and then I'll use it after to act as a gloss. It smells good. It smells really good, it smells like sweets. Okay, now we wait. So now for the eyes, I'm gonna be using this palette here from the Glossybox, the Sophia and Mabel one. I'm gonna be creating that kind of graphic-eyed, smoky-ish sort of look that Madison had on. I'm feeling my lips starting to tingle a little bit. So she's using slightly more neutral tones, but I'm gonna kind of do like a pinky-ish sort of variation. So I think I'm gonna put that sort of all over my lid and then do the graphic liner with that. I think what I might do, I'm like swatching everything quickly. I think I might go in with this shade first. That's really pigmented. Just pat down everything that's sort of on my lid already. And I'm just gonna pop that all over my lid. I feel like it's almost kind of like an Ariana Grande position sort of makeup look. Like that kind of eye look. Oh my God. You might be able to see my lips are getting a little bit more red now because they are really starting to tingle. I'm now gonna go in with that shimmery pink shade and just add some shimmeriness to that. I never, ever, ever wear any kind of like baby pinks, just ever, to be honest. So I'm actually really interested to see how this looks. Because obviously it looks banging on her, but what doesn't? And I'm gonna take a more rigid flat brush. These eyeshadows are almost like creamy. And I'm quite roughly just gonna almost create like a little cut crease with that. Obviously I'm gonna go back over it in a minute with the darker color, but I just wanna get the line sort of marked out. And I'm just gonna very roughly create a little wing out of that. Okay, you can't see too much right now, obviously, because it's like a baby pink color. But now I'm going to go in with that brown shade. Take off quite a bit of that because I want it to be quite smoky. And I'll just start sketching that line out there with an angle brush. I'm actually going to take an even skinnier one. Goes out really, really far. It goes out like further than her brow. Yeah. I literally never do anything like this, but I'm kind of into it. Oh, my lips are tingling. So now I'm just gonna take a little bit of that darker brown shade because she has quite a defined lash line, and I'm just gonna work that into my lash line. Not quite like on my lower lash line, but just literally in between my lashes. Try not to poke myself in the eye here. And then just gonna take a little bit of that dark brown and really kind of work that into my lash line because Madison has quite a defined lash line. I'm then going to take some of that Charlotte Tilbury highlighter and pat that right on the inner corner. Like this. Yes. I'm then going to take some of that super, super intense highlighter from the Aimee Connolly palette and just pat that on the inner corner. That stuff is popping. And then I'll also do a little bit on my brow bone. So then for mascara, I'm going to be using this guy here from Lancome. It's the Monsieur big one, which I have heard so many good things about. Not recently, but like, I swear a few years ago, everyone went insane for this. So let's see what this is like. I don't actually think she has any falsies on in the picture that I'm sort of referencing. So we'll see what this looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is making my lashes hella chunky. Oh, okay. Now things are coming together. I've never really tried any Lancome products. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations, because I think this is probably actually one of the first ones I've ever tried. It's good though. Damn, that's really good. I'll take a tiny bit on my lower lashes, not too much though. Ooh. Okay, this is good. This is very, very good. It's not quite beating my Maybelline Sky High or my Telescopic, but I fully get the hype. It's giving me just really sort of chunky but defined lashes. Really quite into that. You know what? I wasn't 100% sure on this eye look, but I really, really like this. Okay, I'm gonna go do the other eye. I might add some fake freckles and stuff like Madison. I mean, she has real freckles, they're great, but I might add some fake ones. Do the other eye. I don't think I'll put on any falsies, and then we'll do the lips. All right, guys, so eyes are done. Didn't put any falsies on because honestly, I'm really feeling this mascara. And I really kind of do like this makeup look. I'm still not a fan of the base, but the eyeshadow, I did not think I would like this, to be quite honest, like the whole eyeshadow look, but I actually really, really like it. So now for my lips, I don't have a new lip liner to try out, but I am just gonna go in with one of these. I either have the Body Collection one or this one from Kiko. So in the picture, she has quite like a pinky nude lip. This lip liner, by the way, is, it's from the Sicilian Notes collection, so I don't know if you can still get it, but it's in the shade 01. I'm just kind of, just blending it out roughly like that. And then I have either this Bareminerals lipstick, which looks like that, or I have this one from NARS. It's their Orgasm, like the Afterglow lip balm, which I feel like that could look quite nice. You know? Let's try that. I feel like it needs to be a touch lighter, so I will take a bit of that lipstick because it is a little bit more nudie. And then I'll take a bit more of that Barry lip gloss, which smells so good. Just like that. I think. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section down below. I don't look like Madison Beer. I never will. But I'm really, really into the makeup. It's like a little bit different than what she did, but it's like a little twist on it. And yeah, I'm really into it. My lips are starting to tingle again now. Overall, my favorites for today. Ooh. I really like all the brow products. I really like the mascara. It's not my normal color, but the formula of these eyeshadows is really, really nice. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for this brand, see if they do anything else. I like the lip gloss. I like this concealer here. And to be honest, I did quite like the L'Oreal concealer. I need to try it out a few more times, but I did quite like it. But yeah, my favorites would have to be eyeshadow palette, mascara, and either the brow products or this palette, or the concealers. I don't know, I can't pick three. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this makeup look in the comment section down below. It obviously is something a little bit different for me, but let me know what you think. Like I said at the start of the video, if you guys do want to check out Glossybox for yourself, then you can get your first box for £10 with free delivery using the code STEPH. And as always, links to Glossybox, links to all the products, and also information on the giveaway as well. If you guys do want to enter that, will be down below. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.